I know you've been looking for someone who won't love you, someone who can treat you right. I know you've been looking for someone who won't love you, someone who can treat you right.
Hey y'all, what's up? You already know who will be on your screen. Leeisy Riley, you're back in tune with me. Don't mind my nails in this video, y'all, because my is messed up. Because I just came back from school and I got them done while I was up there, and they my up. So now I got to get them redone, and they broke, so don't mind them. Okay, so as y'all can tell by the title, today I am doing a story time, and this story is about the time I fought my best friend. Yes, I did. Fought her. Straight like that. Alright, so let's just jump straight into the story. So the best friend, I'm going to call her Kelly, and the boy, I'm going to call him Keith. So me and Kelly were best friends since middle school, like literally 7th grade. She was new to my school or whatever, and I didn't like her when I first met her, but she was actually dumb cool when I got to know her. She was just like me, talk just like me, laugh just like me, hair just like me, love everything I like. Like, she was literally other piece of me that I've been missing. Whenever you seen Kelly, you seen me, and whenever you seen me, you seen Kelly. In the hallway, we had classes together, all of that. Like literally 25/8, we were together. We were at each other's houses every weekend. She was at my house during the weekdays, during school days, because I live right by the school. Like, she was my best friend. So years passed. We're gonna fast forward from 7th grade all the way to 12th grade. So this is when I should have known that Kelly wasn't really my best friend, because it was a moment in 12th grade where she had got a boyfriend, and her boyfriend, for some odd reason, just didn't like me. Like, the nigga, he wasn't fucking with me. He just didn't like me because me and Kelly were always together every weekend. So I guess he had felt like I was taking up all of Kelly's time, and he never really had time to hang out with her because her best friend was always with her, duh. So then one day, Kelly's boyfriend just had enough of me taking his girlfriend, I guess, and told her that we're not allowed to be friends anymore, so it's either me or her. So Kelly texted me and was like, we can't be friends anymore. I thought it was a prank, because at the time, everybody on Facebook was doing these text your best friends, you don't want to be friends anymore, and screenshot it, like the games like that. So I thought it was a joke. So I'm like, Kelly, like, shut the like, you ain't never leaving me. We've been best friends since 7th grade. Like, just cut your bull. But little did I know, Kelly was being that serious with me. Like, we can't be friends anymore. My boyfriend said I'm not allowed to be around you. He don't want us to be friends, and it's just that simple. So when I realized that Kelly was being serious, I was like, oh, so you really finna have a nigga tell you that you can't be friends with your own friends? Because at the end of the day, if y'all don't know this, your friends is always going to be there for you regardless of no nigga. Whether he does you dirty or not, your friends is always going to be the ones you could turn your back to, and they're going to be behind you, supporting you no matter what you do, no matter who you with, no matter what y'all go through. Simple. That's what friends do. A couple weeks go past, and I guess Kelly realized that was the dumbest she has ever done in her life. And she texts me, and she's like, I apologize for not being your friend and letting a nigga brainwash me. Like, this boy literally had Kelly brainwashed OD. I took her apology, and I was like, we ain't never finna stop being best friends, because that's what best friends do. Y'all argue and y'all bounce back just like nothing ever happened. Rewind a couple months before she got this new boyfriend that didn't want her being friends with me. I was dating one boy in my school, and my best friend had moved away from Long Island, where I live, and she had moved to a different state. So we were just on phone calls, doing FaceTimes, making it do what it do, long distance friendship, because you already know best friends is like that. And I was dating this boy in my school, and we didn't work out. He was kind of like my first boyfriend, but I don't really count him as a boyfriend. He was just a fling or a little high school crush. And that was over, because he had, I guess the whole time he had a girlfriend, and I snitched on him. I told his girlfriend, but that's a story for another day. Kelly witnessed all of that with me and the boy. Like, she was on the 6-way phone call when androids could do 6-way. She knew that the boy cheated on me, basically, and she had my back. She was there for me. Now, fast forward, Kelly comes back to New York to live because she doesn't like the state that she's living in, and Kelly all of a sudden starts hanging out with the boy that cheated on me. So I didn't think much of it, because, you know, I'm dumb. I'm in like ninth grade. so I don't really care. And then all of a sudden, Kelly starts dating the boy that cheated on me. Like, full-blown dating him. And I don't know what was wrong with me. I guess I wasn't really a problematic person, or I wasn't grown fully into my gangster ways. But I ain't say about Kelly dating my new boyfriend. It was just like, I thought to myself, like, damn, that's kind of up. But I was like, you know, it doesn't really matter. He never really truly counted as a boyfriend, so I'm gonna just let this one slide. You feel me? And I don't know what happened to Kelly and the boy. They just broke up. But that was flag number 1 before the real flag number 1. So this is flag number 2 that I should have seen in Kelly to know that she wasn't really my friend. Fast forward to flag 3 that I should have seen with Kelly. I had another boyfriend, and he lived like a couple towns from me, but my family lived in that town. So I would always go visit him and take the train and shit like that to go to his house. And she knew about him because me and that boy were really close. Like, we would FaceTime every night, lock screens, Facebook, marriages, all of that. And a couple of years later from me dating the boy, Kelly smashes my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend. Yes, she did. She smashed him and didn't say anything about it till after the fight with me and Kelly is when I found out that she had sex with one of my exes. Okay, so now going to how the fight started between me and Kelly. One day we were in a group chat. Well, I added her to a group chat with a couple of my friends from a different town that's out here. And we were all just talking cordial because that's my best friend. I'm going to add you to every group chat I'm in. You can network with new people and just do what you do, make new friends. So I added her to the group chat. The majority of the boys in the group chat were guys because I am mainly friends with guys because I don't really get along with females like that. Because once I'm friends with a female, they start getting jealous and I feel the envy and the tension in the room. So I can't really get along with females like that. So that's why I'd rather hang out with guys. So we're in the group chat filled with guys, and it's only like 3 girls in there, like 10 boys. And I guess Kelly had liked one of my friends that were in the group chat, and that guy had happened to like me from a long time ago, just a while ago. He just had a crush on me or whatever, and Kelly knew that, but I never liked the boy back. That was the difference. So it wasn't really much to me. I never liked him back, but I guess that Kelly had thought that I had a thing for him because we would always talk or whatever and make jokes in the group chat, and it seemed like we was kind of close. So I guess she kind of envied the friendship that me and him had. So this boy that I'm talking about, his name is Keith. So Keith and me were just, you know, talking, giggling, and he had told me one night that he liked me and admitted to it, and I had told Kelly. And Kelly was like, oh, that's cool, don't talk to him, I feel like he's a thot. And I'm like, yeah, me too, so I'm not going to talk to Keith, simple. So now, we're in the group chat, we're talking, we're joking, and like me and Keith do, we usually joke, but this time it was kind of different, and it was a different vibe. So I joked with Keith, and he kind of like came at me, like clapped back, and was like, oh, you can't really joke about nothing because you be in all of your best friends' boyfriends. And I'm like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
hold on, where the did you get this information from? The whole argument that went back and forth in the group chat, and it just started getting heated and crazy. And I realized that Kelly was not in the group chat at the time that the argument between me and Keith were transpiring. She was not there, she was gone. But any other time, she's always in the group chat. So that was wacky movement number one that I seen, that I knew she had something to do with it. So then I called Keith's brother, and I asked Keith's brother, what is he talking about in the group chat, and where did he get this information that I my best friend's boyfriends from? And Keith's brother basically reads me the messages of what my best friend Kelly was saying to Keith in his inbox, basically lying and saying that I the boyfriends that she had, and I've always been jealous of her, and I'm not a real friend, and this, that, and the third. And Kelly never knew that I seen these messages. So now that I seen the messages that Keith's brother shows me, I go back to the group chat. Yes, I did. And I go, Kelly, don't ever talk to me ever again. We could never be friends. I never really specifically told her what she did or what she had said for me to just explode on her like that in the group chat, but I did it anyways because it's like, you know what you did, you know what you said, so it shouldn't really be a surprise if I'm not friends with you anymore. I guess she thought that the text messages between her and Keith weren't going to get out, but they clearly did because they were friends with me before they were ever friends with you. I really don't understand why people talk about you to your friends. Like, your friends is not gonna come back and tell you the shit that they were talking. That's just mad dumb. I just cut Kelly off. And then Kelly goes to my cousin's inbox and basically is cop and plead saying, oh, da-da-da, she was never a friend. She just really wanted to cut me off. I don't even know what I did. I never did anything, not knowing that Keith's brother had showed me the messages, which was cool because you didn't need to know that. Just know that you did something wrong and foul, knowing that you're supposed to be my best friend and you basically betrayed me and that I'm just not fucking with you no more. Simple. So after that group chat incident, I stopped being friends with Kelly, cut off all contact. She unadded me off of Facebook and unfollowed me off of Instagram, and I was fine with that because I don't fuck with you anyway, so just do what you please. So you know how Facebook shows you the memories from years and months ago that you posted on the same day? So a memory one day, fast forward months later, had came up. And it was basically a memory of me, her, and a group of friends that we used to hang out with. And they were just commenting on the memory saying, oh, I miss the times like this. Let's just link up again one more time for old sake. And everybody was with it but me. All I commented under the memory was, like, I'm good. That's it. This was before I'm good, love, and joy. Because if that was out, I would have been said it. I just said I'm good, period. No emojis, no stank expressions, none of that. I'm just good. I'm done off of it. I don't really want to insert myself into a toxic friendship that I knew was holding me back from stuff that I needed to get done that wasn't being done because I was too worried and mixed up into my friendships and hanging out with my friends every weekend. I said I'm good. I'm good on it. Like, no love lost, no animosity towards y'all. I just don't feel like I need to be in that type of situation anymore with y'all. So after me commenting I'm good, Kelly comments basically coming at me, bashing me for no reason, saying this bitch this bitch that, she walk around like her thing, all this bullshit. That's when an argument between me and Kelly starts, because I feel like at the time I wasn't really mature as I am now, and I was really all for the Facebook beef. Like, if you come for me, I'm coming back for you. Simple. We could go tit for tat. So that's exactly what me and Kelly did. We were going tit for fucking tat. Shit just escalated so quickly, like so quickly. You know how people on Facebook, they don't really say much, they just entertain it because everybody wants to see a fight. The thing about me is, one thing everybody knows is don't talk about my dad. Don't drag my dad into anything. Don't say anything about my dad. My dad is like my best friend. Don't talk shit about him. Period. That's what's off limits. That's the only thing that's off limits to me, is don't talk about my father. So now Kelly inboxes me and was like, you're talking all this shit on Facebook, but what's up? Like, you want to fight? I was like, Kelly, I'm not coming to your house to fight you. I've grown so much since we've been friends. Like, I'm not the same person I used to be. I'm not coming to your house to come fight you. Kelly goes, okay, cool. I'm just going to text your dad and tell him to bring your ass over here so you can get your ass beat. Now you're trying to be funny. Don't add my dad into nothing, and don't try to make it seem like I'm pussy. I got points to make. After she sent that, she already knew what it was headed for. So Kelly was so quick to block me after she sent that one message, because she already knew it was finna go down. So now I go on Facebook, and Kelly posts this whole paragraph about me, basically saying, oh, this bitch is broke. She used to borrow my clothes. She used to smoke my weed, eat my food, which was completely not true, because at the time I had a job and Kelly did not have a job. So all the stuff that she was saying was not valid, because I got a check every Friday. Yes, I did. And it just wasn't valid. Like, and it was a thing where Kelly's never been anywhere. Like, she's never really traveled and stuff like that. So like Cheesecake Factory and new restaurants like that, I would bring her there with my dad and go to the mall with her, Dave and Buster's, shit like that. Like, I used to take her places because I was her best friend. So for her to sit up there saying a whole paragraph that I used to steal and eat up her food, which was completely not true, was just, that shit just hurt my heart as in total. Because it's like, if I was friends with you before, I would never bash you or try to lie on your name or say anything bad about you to make you seem like a bad person to the public. But basically, that's what Kelly was trying to do. She was trying to diminish my character and make everybody on Facebook ha ha and he, which worked. So everybody in the comments, you know how people entertain stuff on Facebook, everybody's like, oh shit, Leesy's a broke bitch, da da da, which people know is not true, but it's her word over mine. That's cool. Like I said from before, tit for tat, and I posted a whole paragraph basically saying how I had to beg people not to make fun of her on Facebook, and I always had Kelly's back. It was so many times where people wanted to bash her on Facebook and post pictures of her personal things that had to do with her personal hygiene, and I literally had to beg those people not to post it, because stuff like that, that's what people kill themselves over, because that's cyberbullying, number one. And I don't fuck with that bullying shit at all. Like, I'm not a bully, I don't fuck with bullies, I don't like bullying, period. Like, that shit is so off limits to me. Came at her hard, 10 times harder than she came at me, and I guess me doing that, I really got to her. And now Kelly really wants to fight now over my status. But it's like, you want to do the Facebook show, so I'm here for it. So she goes, oh, pull up to my house at 2 o'clock after school and we're gonna fight. I really don't care. So I let all my friends know in school, like, oh, I'm finna go fight after school, so y'all coming or y'all not. Of course my friends is coming, because those are my friends. So we get in a cab and we go to her house, which is like 6 minutes away from my school, and I pull up. When I tell y'all, I pulled up with like 5 girls, and I told her I'm outside. This girl came outside with like 20 niggas, all boys, and 1 girl and her little sister, which is like 9. What are you doing? What if we were planning to jump you and you just came here with wild niggas and they're not going to do anything but record you? Alright, so let's get it. So I might add some footage in here of the fight, because the fight was really funny to me, because I'm not a fighter, and everybody knows that. I am not a fighter. I just stick here and I do my makeup and I make it do what it do. I don't fight. But don't get it twisted. If you tell me to pull up, I will surely pull up to your house. It's no problem to me. I'm not. I will surely pull up. I don't never not show up. I always show up. If you tell me to pull up, I'm gonna come. I'm not gonna cop no pleas. I'm gonna pull up. So I pulled up to her crib, and the came out, and she's already being rowdy before the fight starts, just being wild extra, like, just like, oh bitch, let's go, I'm not waiting all day, I don't gotta start fighting. We start fighting, and the fight is so fucking funny, y'all. Like, it looks so stupid. If I could add a clip, I definitely will, but we just look so dumb, and we're just fighting, and she kicks me in my stomach, and that's when it goes downhill, because that hurts. You get kicked in your stomach, that freaking hurts. So she kicked me in my stomach, and that's when I run up to her and I kick her, and she falls over a curb, like a wooden curb that's right there, which is the front lawn to somebody's house. She falls back over the curb, and that's when I just get my little hits in, grab a little hair, drag here and there, just doing my thing. And then I guess the neighbors from the neighborhood, they came out and they broke up the fight. But girl, how you come with Tim's on outside and still get beat up doing whole tornado spins and shit, not hitting nothing, and you still get washed from a girl that can't even fight? Everybody's recording. Happens to go viral on Facebook because of the spin that she did. She did like this weird spin, but she like was still punching, but nothing was there. Like, I was like 10 feet from her. After the fight is over, I dip with my girls. She's getting dragged out like it's Love and Hip Hop security, just getting dragged, looking so stupid. And it is what it is. I fought you, you fought me, that's it. Ain't no more beef. After the fight, she tries to go on Facebook and say she didn't get beat up. Personally, I don't think anybody won. I just think it was a stupid ass fight, but she did look stupid, so I mean. But I hope y'all enjoyed the story time on how I fought my best friend. If y'all want more story times, just comment down below. I'll give y'all some options from story time that I have. I have a whole bunch of stories, stuff that y'all wouldn't even believe would happen to me. It has happened, trust and believe that. Make sure you add me on Instagram at Leeisy Riley. Make sure you add me on that Twitter at Leeisy with 3 E's and 3 Y's. And make sure you add me on Facebook, Leeisy Riley. And click that subscribe button to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Mansion in the hills, I got used to this. Take a booty bitches, I got used to this.